Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nisrina Zain. I am the first speaker of the opposition side, and today I will deliver my speech for today's motion. Today's motion is, as a middle-class parent, this house will support their child's choice to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skills or career, content creation, audio-visual design, etc. Before I go into my definition and argument, I would like to rebuttal for the government side's argument. We are strongly disagree with the government side because it's not like digital creative only can be learned in outside formal education, because digital creative can be learned at formal education too. For example, in most of formal school always have information communication technology subject, or we usually know as TIK. And not only just that, there are vocational education that also have the facilities and the support from the government for digital creative. Not all kids or children have interest in digital creative. The government said that parents must free their child in education, but why are they only free their children into digital creative as their way to success? And the government said some career much more important than the others, but they only agree and talking about digital creative. Does that mean the other careers is not important? So the government side's argument are fakes. There are a lot of ways into success besides digital creative, and there are careers that are much more important and possibly have much more income than in digital creative career. We need to give children proper facilities in order to help them in their digital creative, like laptop, handphone, computer, which cost a lot of money. But in the other side, formal education provide most of the facilities which need for children in digital creative. Kids need guide in order to success in life. They can't just depend on online courses, which is, besides it costs a lot of money, it also not valid. While in formal education there is teacher who can guide children into the way to success. Now I will give you the definition for the motion. Digital creativity. Digital creativity is about using digital tools and technologies to explore creative ideas and new ways of displaying your ideas, research, or work. What is education? Education is a teaching and learning system aiming to socialize individuals and maximize their development. Education is the process where an individual acquires or imparts basic knowledge to another. Why education is so important? Well, there are plenty of reasons why education is so important, but now I'm gonna tell 2 reasons why education is so important. 1. Education develops critical thinking. This is so important because education will teach a person how to use basic logic when making decisions and interacting with people. It will boosting creativity and enhancing time management. 2. Education helps an individual meet basic job qualification and makes them more likely to secure better jobs. Now let's talking about formal education. What is formal education? Formal education is a structured and systematic form of learning. Formal education is a type that is typically conducted in a classroom setting in an academic institution. This is where students are taught basic skills such as reading and writing, as well as more advanced academic lessons, also known as formal learning. It usually begins in elementary school and culminates in post-secondary education. It is provided by qualified teachers or professors and follows a curriculum. Why formal education is important? Because it helps people acquire the skills they need for such everyday activities as reading a newspaper or managing their money. The schooling system teaches a person how to make their own decisions by developing critical and logical thinking. This prepares children for adulthood when both big and small decisions become a constant part of their daily lives. It also gives them the specialized training they may need to prepare for a job or career. As I being said earlier when I explained about education, education is important in order to get good or better job. Companies looking for people who's more employable and have higher education. That's why people are mostly want to get higher education and mostly till college. Formal education helps in building competitive approach, creating a social atmosphere, learning and understanding different cultures, and giving unique experiences, which is not possible with just taking online courses. We are strongly disagree that children should be prioritize their formal education because children also need interaction with the other children. Social interaction is important for kids. They learn, develop, and grow a lot from being around others and having social experiences. Allowing children and encouraging them to be more social and have social interactions can help them to develop important life skills. So hence formal education is very important. Education is needed in every part of life and defined as we are born to this world. That is all from me. Thank you very much.